Thank you. Here's my cup of tea. Cheers.
Yes. So
Hi, guys. It's so good to see all of you and to do this catch-up session. And also, it's amazing to be able to catch up with my sister in this pretext because she does not seem to find the time for me. Just FYI. Not complaining.
That is not true at all. I just managed to convince her for you guys because I know how much y'all have been missing her and she's been out of action. So,
But it's such a pleasure to be here and to interact with everyone and to be live. This is literally my first and only live. But well, this is not going to be a chat about meditational discourses or workout videos or photographs of pets. But that's also because we don't have pets. So,
yeah. So if that's what you're looking for, you're on the wrong live session. This is just a random tea party that we are having, and we're going to have a very random, regular,
fun chat,
banter questions that I've listed out to ask Kajal on your behalf.
And please feel free to post questions as well, guys.
Yes, we'll be
very happy to take them.
Yes.
Nisha, such a copycat, I tell you.
Yeah, right. Okay, so should I start with the questions or do you want to wait for some more people to join in?
Okay, that would be a good idea. So what are you up to? What chai are you having?
English breakfast tea.
All grey with milk on the side.
Yeah, with a dash of milk.
Dash of milk on the side.
No sugar.
No, none. No white sugar. So guys, I hope you guys have been safe and y'all have been home. And I know that this quarantine could be a bit much. But well, there are just so many things that one can do. And I hope you guys are making the most of it and trying to stay positive through it. And I know it's difficult, but we are all in this together.
Great. So now I'm going to quickly start with the questions. So Kajal, tell me what
okay,
is the
baby, bring it on.
Are you ready?
Guys, I call her baby. This is our thing.
I know. I'm sure that everyone who is on the live right now, who's following us, knows
this. Yeah, okay, sorry. Go on.
So my first question is, what is the one thing you did before we started this live session?
I made myself a cup of tea.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I do my chores myself, especially now. And I also cook for myself.
Interesting. So incidentally, Karan and I just made our ravioli batter, as in the dough, and our ravioli filling, which is sitting in the fridge. So that as soon as we are done with this live, we are not running late for dinner and I'm not in a hurry to put things together.
Can you send some across?
I wish I could, but I'm so sorry.
She keeps sending me recipes, guys, and my sister is killing it. She's making all these awesome things. She made pizza base from scratch, and then she keeps telling me over our only talk that we have in the day, which is while doing cardio. That's the only time she gets for me.
Okay, save it. Let me ask you the next question. So, how has the lockdown treated you so far?
I'm trying to keep myself as productive as possible. I have enrolled for a couple of courses online, virtual courses. I end up reading quite a bit. I try to spend my time as lucratively as possible. Try to fit in that daily workout and keep my mind as positive as possible, meditation, all of that. But then, in all honesty, there are bad days. There are days when you feel a massive slump and you feel like, oh my God, where are we headed? And you have all these abundant questions rushing through your head and there literally are no answers for that. So I guess it's okay to live through those days and through those moments as well. There are days when I just don't want to get out of bed and all I want to do is watch television all day long. But then you try to shake out of that feeling.
Of course, we got to do that. There are days where we feel extremely anxious, especially when there's a spike in cases, or in your area you hear about too many people or people who have the virus. It's very easy to be anxious at that point, and
it's also very frightening.
It is extremely frightening, and like our PM says, everyone around us says, all our healthcare people are telling us that the only thing we can do to stay safe is to stay at home.
Correct. That's the only way, literally. I'm trying to balance this phone. I'm so not good with this. Okay. so that I can have my tea peacefully. Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, let's move to the next. So, what does your day look like now?
Well, I wake up at 5 a.m. I am trying to continue with the discipline. That's usually when I wake up when I'm working, when I'm shooting. But I'm trying to continue forward with that. And wake up at 5. I do my Shambhavi Mahamudra, which is my meditation, which lasts for about 45 minutes, along with my mom and my sister virtually, and many others. This is meditation which is initiated by Sadhguru, and there are many people who enroll for this. So it's a great community feeling that we all get when we wake up in the morning and do it. And after that, I finish my cardio. Try to clock about 10,000 steps walking at home, which is a task. It is so difficult to walk at home, especially when you're used to a park or maybe even a treadmill. But well, you got to do what you got to do. And other than that, I make myself some breakfast, which is basic eggs with some toast or something, and then proceed on for my chess class. Yes, guys, I'm learning how to play chess, trying to keep my mind very active. And then I read, I shower, I am ready for lunch. Post lunch, I probably do a course online, and in the evening, I watch some Netflix, I do some yoga. I'm learning the Bhagavad Gita, by the way. And I love those discourses, the Bhagavatam as well as the Bhagavad Gita. So I listen to that. I join in the Bhagavatam satsang with my mom and my grandmom. And then I'm free for dinner. I try to maybe make something tasty for myself in the evenings. Not as amazing as Nisha Valecha. And very basic, dal chawal sabzi. And that's it. Then I spend some time with the family for dinner. And then I'm off to bed.
Okay. So of course, I know what your day looks like, and I know an integral part of your day also involves watching the Ramayana.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little more about that? Yes.
Yes. So this is a total childhood association. We used to all sit together as kids. And well, Nisha, me, cousins used to be over. We used to sit with our grandparents and watch Ramayana as well as the Mahabharat every Sunday. So more so the Mahabharat than the Ramayana. But it's a very nostalgic feeling, and it's also great to be able to do this in these times when the family is all together and nobody is busy on their phones, and no one really has an agenda. Every morning, 9 a.m. Well, now it's almost over, but I used to watch it morning and night, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. 2 hours a day, dedicated to Ramayana.
Mind you, guys, my father gets really upset if Kajal's on the phone at that time, because I have been victim to one of those phone calls where I have happened to call her while she's watching the Ramayana, and from behind, Papa's like, keep the phone down.
We are very touchy about it. 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. we don't entertain phone calls.
Perfect.
Except for if we are FaceTiming Ishan. That's the only exception to the rule.
Correct. But it's so amazing that you're keeping yourself so spiritually occupied and yourself so productive. You're learning to play chess. And what other courses are you doing?
So I was doing this neuroscience and quantum physics course on Coursera. I'm also doing a course in nutrition.
That's lovely.
Yeah, subjects that I'm interested in.
So enriching.
Also, it's great to add, I think it's a great time to add skill and value to yourself. Once we are all, well, I can't really use the word normal anymore, because normal is going to have a whole different meaning altogether once we get done with this. But well, once we resume our regular lives and we are back to the grind where we got to go back to work and stuff like that, I do think we're never going to really have time for any of this. So might as well make the most of it. Also, it just helps you keep your mind off things.
Correct.
What are you doing? I know, but tell people. I know her life is very different from mine, guys. She has a baby. It's really difficult.
So again, my day starts at 5 a.m. thanks to Isha Foundation. They have started this lovely initiative where everyone who's done inner engineering can register for the guided meditation, which is great because a lot of us have lost practice. And we are all trying to, keep ourselves adept and keep ourselves able to complete the 21-day practice that they have set out for us. So it's great. And I think that's the best time of my day, because that is the time dedicated to myself. I wake up at 5, from 5:30 to about 6:45. We do our meditation, and then very similar to Kajal, I complete my cardio, 10,000 steps. And guys, just so that you know, that's the time Kajal and I talk to each
That's
other.
the
That's
only time we have
seven.
for each other in the day.